Hey everyone, welcome to Serial Stories. Hope all of you are in good health and doing great. Well, from the title, you obviously know what this video is about, so let's just get right into it. So, this incident happened with a friend of mine. Some of my friends have their profiles on the matrimony sites, and because apparently we are in the right age to get married, which is okay. If they are good with it, then I'm okay with it. I don't have any issues. um, the girls should be happy, that's all is my concern. So what happened was, how these matrimony sites work. Okay, you have your profile data entered, you have your information entered. I'm assuming the location, your preferences, job information per se. I don't know, I've never seen a profile, but you have some information entered over there to filter out profiles, right? So people see those profiles, and if they like it, then they go ahead and start a conversation with you or with your family, maybe whoever is operating the profile. So, and then here I think looking for arranged marriage or matrimony sites, I think the parents have the conversation first, and if they like, the family is okay, then they go ahead and make their kids have the conversation. Maybe, I'm not sure, but here what happened was, the parents were having the conversation first. So apparently this guy who is some art director or someone from somewhere in north. Okay, I'm not mentioning the city or anything, but he has some job profile and doesn't think that it is necessary to mention about his earnings, and things that that the girl should not be concerned about. So okay, they don't want to mention it, it's fine. So when they start having this conversation, and the girl's parents have shared some of the profiles, some pictures, and some other details about the girl, her job, and her recent whatever she has been through after her education, with the family. Okay, the family gets back to the parents. Okay, not even to the girl, to the parents, mentioning that their daughter is not good enough, in more harsh words, which I'm not mentioning here. I'm not putting the entire conversation here, but that is what the gist was. Okay, and then this guy has the audacity to message this girl that keep on waiting. I mean, like, wow, where do these people come from? If you see someone's profile and you don't like it, it's okay, move on. And if you like the profile and you start having the conversation, and then you get to know that some things don't match with your requirement, then just leave it right there, say goodbye in the best way possible, and then move on. You don't have to be unkind, you don't have to use harsh words, and not even to the girl first. You are saying all this to a parent, and personally, I know the people, I know them, they're really good hearted people, and listening to these harsh words would not be easy for anyone, right? So I'm just saying that such stupid people are out there, and they exist, and that itself is, I think, I don't know, maybe it's the era that we are living in. People are so unkind and so harsh and so stupid. No matter how much that guy earns, he's never gonna be happy in his life, that is for sure. And that is not a curse, that is a fact. If you have a mindset like this, if you are going to a stranger, okay, and you are just being unkind for no reason to that particular stranger, that tells a lot about you, a lot. So anyways, so this was one kind of people. There are other types of people. Okay, those types of people are the ones who are ready to spend 50 lakhs of rupees on a girl's wedding, but they are not ready to spend 20 lakhs on her education. Let's talk about them. So these other types of people are the ones who think that since we live in this 21st century, we will get the girl educated to some extent, like get her a degree or something, and then get her married. even though if the girl wants to study ahead. Doesn't matter, you have to get married. Why? Because the society dictates that there is a certain age for the girl to get married, and that should happen within that time period, and the girl has no say in it. She has some wishes where she wants to pursue higher education, she wants to have her own job, but doesn't matter. None of it matters. None of what your daughter thinks matters. What matters is what the society says. So they'll use all their savings and they'll do a grand wedding. But it doesn't matter if their daughter is happy or not. No. The people should be happy. Society should be happy. अपनी लड़की जाए भाड़ में. Doesn't matter. Then there are these people who wouldn't allow their girls to go to a different city or to be on her own, but they'll do a grand wedding and they'll send her off with some stranger. I mean, I know girls who have not spoken to guys before getting married. They don't even know that person, and they are going to spend their entire life with that guy. Maybe it used to happen earlier, I don't know, but in today's time, I mean, it's scary. It's scary for me personally, but there are girls who are okay to do all this, they don't complain because that is how they are raised, like that's their life's purpose. Get married, have kids, and look after them. I'm not saying it's wrong. I am not saying that arranged marriage is wrong, or a girl just being at home looking after her kids, her family is wrong. No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that even if that is the case, it should be her choice. It should not be your choice or anybody else's choice. It should be her choice, because she has to decide what's her life's purpose, right? You're not going to go along with her to some stranger's house, right? She has to go. So it should be her choice. At least give her that choice. I'm very fortunate to have great parents who have given me the freedom to be independent and to be all by myself and to make my own life decisions. But I also know people who have restrictions in their home, who cannot go out. Not people, I mean, I'm sorry, I know girls who are trapped into certain situations wherein they don't have the freedom to go out. They don't have a choice to whom they should talk to, and they have to ask permissions for every time they have to meet their friends. And seeking permissions is still fine, but they're not allowed to go to other city even for studying purpose, and then these girls should get married and they can go with their husband, and then they can do whatever they want. Like, it's a terrible situation, and this mentality is not something that can go away in just one day. It is a deeply seated mentality which is coming along from decade, where there has been societal pressures and the pressures from the relatives or people around, that they have to comply with, irrespective of their own happiness, irrespective of their daughter's happiness. They have to think of what the society says. So I don't know why this is very clear that your happiness should be important, your family's happiness should be important, your daughter's happiness should be important, and not some random person's happiness who lives 2 blocks away from you. Why do you have to care about what that person thinks about you? As far as education is concerned, I'm not just concerned about girls' education, I'm also concerned about boys' education. Because education just doesn't mean to get a degree, it also means that you learn how to learn. You have an open mind, and you have an open mind for knowledge of a different point of views or different things. Your mind learns how to analyze things. And more than anything, I think you have to teach your boys to be kind. You have to teach your boys to respect women, because if they don't respect women, I don't think they'll respect you also, like when the time comes. So along with whatever else you teach your boys to earn well and stuff, you have to teach them some good traits also. And most important of all of them is to respect women. And not being judgmental, being kind, it's something that every kid should learn irrespective of the gender. And that you can teach by leading such a life by yourself. If for example the first scenario that I mentioned, the guy or the parents who used harsh words for to communicate to the girl's parents, and out of no reason, they didn't have any reason to come and say those things to the girl, or to the girl's parents. They could have just denied it, and they could have moved on, but they did not. They thought that they are they know the best, and they are the whatever they think is right. So I think that kind of mentality, if you show to your kids, that is very harmful, because it is gonna affect their life. I know people who are happy with arranged marriage. I know girls who are happy with arranged marriage. I know families who are happy and who have found good partners, or good communities. I don't know what it's called, the good parties to marry their daughters. And it is good to have a grand celebration. I mean, I love celebrations personally, and I love wedding celebrations, and it is great things that you can do. But that should not be the point. The point should be your girl's happiness, your daughter's happiness, your guy's happiness. I don't know if there are some guy watching this video saying that, oh, it happened with me also, my parents forced me to marry to some girl. Maybe, I don't know. But if that is the case, what the point here is that the people who are getting married or starting a new life, it is their life, and it should be about their happiness and their choices. It should not be about what society thinks, or what random 200 people think, who would not even remember you after a certain time period, who are not gonna come when your daughter gets beaten up by her husband, who are not gonna help you for anything, who will just come, eat at your wedding or a reception function, and then go and complain about the food. Why do you have to worry about all those people? But again, I cannot emphasize more on education and about how and what moral values you teach to your kids. So that's about it, guys. I don't know if I have gone again in a roller coaster, because I did not write much about it. I am just speaking. So I'm not sure, but I hope you like it. And if you agree with me or agree with the points that I mentioned in this video, please share it with other people. And yeah, subscribe to our channel. Take care. Bye bye. Yeah, oh, also, sorry, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at SurrealStories99, because I post a lot of pictures and stories over there. So go check that also out. Go check it out. Bye.